so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
Welcome back. What are we looking at today? Well, we're going to look at Moon Man from New Glarus. This is a No Coast Pale Ale, weighing in at no idea, doesn't say on their bottles. And gonna open it up with a little dick. No, not this one. This one. And being like the real Obama, he's completely fucking useless half the time. And boy, did I just give him credit. Okay. It's beer. That looks like beer. Has a little bit of an IPA thing going. Cheers. Yeah, definitely some influence in the IPA up front. The first thing you notice is a little bit of a sweetness, but I tell you, it's not like right in your face with pineapple or anything like that. It's just kind of coming off as a tropical fruit, sort of sweetness up front. Received a package today. Missing out on the last club was my man Mark. Musical Bullet, epic opening music. It's my new ringtone now. Yeah, I gotta thank Gunwild. Yeah, Gunwild. I can download YouTube videos all day long, but that was through Facebook. But yeah, Gunwild. Clyde recommended it. Gunwild downloaded it and emailed it to me. Rich Huff, cheers, clubbers, and that was it for Fat Squirrel. First in the club was Steven, and he says first. And Harmarsh says, nice, beat me by 4 seconds. And Smile Money says, congrats on the win, now back to sleep for me. Harmarsh says second. Crazy Scotsman says whiskey. Fucker. Harmarsh says 2 minutes and 2 seconds brew review. Matt's back. Or 2 hour and 2 second brew review. Matt's back. Yeah. Good God. Hey, it's not all that bad, okay? It's just knowing when to pull the plug before not soon enough yesterday. Scotsman, looks like I'm going in good for you. I should not have put it in a shot glass, Scotsman. I should have put it in a real glass. That's okay. That's okay. So how are you kids doing today? Monday? Yeah. So, starting tomorrow, well, actually I don't know when it'll be starting. I have some outside stuff I have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go pick up a ground thaw, because the powers that be, the people that are more than happy to make stupid fucking decisions, yet they're not the ones that are primarily influenced by their poor decisions. So I will be starting to thaw the ground so that the slab can be poured for the 24 by 24 garage. And then as soon as that's ready, that we can drive the skid steer onto it, we will start building a garage. I believe as of right now it's officially 6 weeks ago we were waiting on the powers that be to get us our permit. You know, when it was 65 degrees outside and it was just absolutely pristine, beautiful weather. I don't even know if we even had a single day during the week where it rained. And now it's this week's supposed to tomorrow we may actually hit 40. But yeah, it's great. It must be nice to have money and no brains. That's all I can say. Let's see. Red Hot Favorites. America's Hopes, Victories, and Triumphs. It's all brochures on ordering coins, and your order is enclosed. And what I have here, well, the last thing we have to worry about is keeping them pristine. So, let's open these up. And we are looking at, the Statue of Liberty on one side, the symbol of freedom, and on the other side is the symbol of go fuck yourself, socialism. We want to take everything that's good to you away, douchebag. Yeah, these are, there's 2 of these coins. These are the runner-up coins to what is supposed to be the 1,000-yard coin. The 1,000-yard coin is the size of a challenge coin. I'd show you the actual coin, but funny thing, Smile Money, I have no fucking clue where it is right now. It's somewhere down here. I believe the real, well, the other coin is this size versus being this size. But this is good because Smile Money wanted to give me something to practice at a shorter distance and work my way up to the 1,000-yard shot. So I plan on setting one of these out at 100 yards, and seeing how the range up at Island Lake that I officially belong to, the long shot is 300 yards. So I figured 100, 300, and then eventually the 1,000, because the old crabby douchebag told me that he'd officially fuck off if I shot the 1,000-yard coin. Well, that's easier said than done, douche nozzle. First of all, even talking with the boys from Team JP, there's like literally one range in Minnesota that offers 1,000 yards. Otherwise, you're hunting for, that guy that owns a piece of property that would let you use his property and try to stretch out to 1,000 yards without having to worry about a backdrop or anything like that. But Smile Money, thank you. I will put these, I don't know. I think I'm going to start by putting them both in the same bag. And I thought I had douchebag's coin up here, but evidently I moved it, so I'll just keep putting those there. But appreciate it, Smile Money. wanting to always there to nurture me to get out and shoot more. Well, you know, the issue right now, and the issue is the same for a lot of us. I'm still not willing to go waste a bunch of ammo because I don't know what's going to go on. You know, again, Al Gore thought he was president for over 28 days, and he didn't. This is turning into a longer and longer shot for Trump, mainly because I believe the corruption lies so deep. I mean, if you're in a state where you're willing to steal the votes away from the American people, and you just didn't steal the votes away from the people in your state, giving Biden the win, you stole enough of you got together and pulled off enough to change the Electoral College. So you, I don't care what anyone says. You are this group of steal the vote is probably one of the most evil, most worthy of death, hanging in a tree, treason. I would throw in a little torture even before we got to the actual death part. You're willing to do what I believe is the most terrible thing, and that is to steal the will of the people. Scotsman. Gunwild, fourth, bitches. Gunwild, ever since we talked, I've been thinking every single day, I really hope that fucking knife shows up at your house. That really pisses me off. Harmarsh says to Gunwild, nice to see ya. Zeus says beer time. Shark ZF6, does Matt have a real job? Harmarsh says, nope, he's an unemployed bum. Smile Money says, oh, that is a long story. They used him to rat out the salmon theft, then drop a couple of pours of molten steel, and then fire you. Well, technically, Smile Money, you're sort of right. He did not actually drop molten metal. He did drop the framework, the casts. Yeah, that would have been. I don't think he would have been there 5 more seconds if you would have actually dropped a full vat. I mean, I don't even know how many tons that even is. God, you know, Smile Money, I thought that fucking coin was sitting right here too. Just makes me vomit every single time I look at it. First I think of Obama, and that's when I start to get the gag reflex, and then I think of Chuck, and out it comes. Scotsman, I have to enjoy it as a two-parter. Just for the record, there's some pretty tastefully good-looking women in the click before this one, but there was just something about a girl in a onesie that I mean, brunette, curvy. Shark. Harmarsh, I feel dumber just listening to the crap coming out of Matt's mouth. Shark ZF6. Sorry, just a little grumpy this evening. Harmarsh, no need to apologize. Shark, I I hope, my friend, I hope you're feeling better after fighting the COVID. And here's the thing. More and more, I didn't even bother sending it to you. More and more stuff is coming out. More doctors stepping forward saying, listen, this person had COVID, but that's not the reason that they died. Wasn't even anywhere near the underlying reason that this person died. But all the fucking media, all the bean counters, all the thrill seekers, all they want to point out is that he had COVID. I still think Christine's favorite guy, Dr. Eric, it was a long one, and I'm sure he probably lost a lot of people. It was like 45 minutes long, and he just kept building up the amount of people that were dead, the makeshift hospital, tent hospitals, the respirators, the doctors that are just, the nurses that are just working their butts off trying to save these people, the death count, the numbers which were almost identical to now in 2016, and then that's when he goes, I forgot to mention that this isn't about the COVID, this is about the flu in 2016. That's okay. It's only a mask. It's only a mask. I belong to two groups. A friend of mine started one, had me come in, listed me as an admin, and then he actually left. And now the group has like, I don't know what's in there, like 400, 500, 600 people, and it's like even more disgusting than most of the shit that Brad puts up in the deplorables. And I was one of the first 3 people invited to the group and listed as an admin, and it's been a couple of years now that the group has gone on, and I post everything that Brad sends me, Big Jeff sends me, Wade sends me, and it doesn't matter if it's a big titty chick or a video or anything, and including political stuff. And someone I put up a thing, and I put up it's only a mask, it's only a mask, it's only a vaccination, it's only a vaccination, it's only a concentration camp, it's only an oven. And this person made comments about how they know someone that works at the hospital close by, and this stuff is all real. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm not saying that it's not real. People get sick fucking every single day. There's a thing called the flu season. It hits every year. And then, of course, it seems like some kind of a contagion escapes from some kind of a miracle facility every 4 years during an election. And there should be no reason that we're wearing masks. There should be no reason that small businesses are being shut down and economies and lives are being fucking destroyed because they needed to have a pandemic so that they could scare people to stay home and they could have their fraud by mail. And this person, kind of shot back at me, and I fucking full fired right across the bow, and I'm like, you know what? First of all, if you don't like it, you can fucking leave whenever you want. I'm an admin, and you're not. Second, I post humor, I post everything that I want to all along. And it made me feel pretty good because I didn't get a single person that disagreed with me. I got a whole bunch of well saids and thumbs up, and I don't know if the person that made the comment responded. I mean, they haven't left. I mean, as an admin, I could adios them, but I do, up to a point, believe in free speech. Now, if I had created the group and someone comes in and has the fucking buffoonery that Chuck has, I don't understand it, though, because I try to adios him and fucking somehow, I think YouTube lets him back in. But for the most part, you know, like over at the Ebomi channel, I'm not afraid and to say it. I'm not embarrassed to say it, and I don't have a single ounce of guilt. If I disagree with you and you make some fucking trolly, snotty ass comment, goodbye. Your comment's deleted. You're blocked from the channel. I mean, it was something that Bill and Pete taught me long ago. See, problem is I'm Irish. I like Joey. I like to play with the trolls. It's fun for a little while. Then after that, I just block your ass and off you go. Kind of like the dumb fuck that had an issue with me clearing around and then stepping in front of the gun. First of all, I don't have a problem stepping in front of a fucking gun if the safety's on. So if it has a live round in it and it's a known live round and the safety's on, what the fuck? Safety's on. Hammer's back. Oh, here, let me position it so it's aimed directly at the back of my spine while I stand and talk to you. So, anybody out there that's so fucking stupid that you for a second think that all of a sudden the safety on that is gonna drop and it's gonna fire itself. Heck, we can take it one step farther. Got that one. And that one. So. Ooh. Let's make this one really juicy. Safety off. Oh, God, I just feel like it's close to the end of days. I might as well drink up before I go. I mean, after all, that is a Rock Island Armory, and you can't really trust them. Mainly because you can trust this one a little bit more because it's a lot lighter in color of a handgun. Oh, that's some scary ass shit. Shark ZF6. My channel started in 2007. First video 2009. Subs went up during the Tactical Idol show. Love doing that bit. Shark, I miss you just doing videos. I don't care if you're discussing your duck, your Harley, your guns out at the range, reviewing shit down in the gun room. Yeah, you just have a. First of all, you have a great voice for radio. I'm not saying that you should stick with just radio. I'm just saying you have a good. He's got that. Yeah, Shark ZF6 reporting in from the Shark ZF6 channel. Oh, did it twitch? Ooh, See? That's even more scary right there. So we got safety on, safety off, hammer back, safety off, hammer back. What else can we add to the pile? Something really scary. There isn't even a safety on this one. This one we should set this one up more for a headshot. There we go. So we got 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 45 ACP, and 9 millimeter. Okay. Oh God, it's like I should come up with a safe word in case I really feel like one of them is about to go. I can like give you guys like a, and then like you call Joey. Mix it up a little bit. The muzzle device. I should install this on something. Okay, we get moving. Now I got to pick up the pace now because it could go. Something could happen at any moment. I mean, we've just got total fucking carnage about to happen. Oh yeah, I never trusted this one, the Grand Power. It's got a, in case it does actually, by accidentally goes off, it does have a rotating barrel, so you might enjoy that. Let's we'll do another headshot. Okay, there we go. So, holy fuck! If you're here, yes, baby, they have all been checked and they're all ready to go. Harmarsh, I have heart issues along with autoimmune disease. Will I take the vaccine? No fucking way. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm hearing about 70,000 test cases supposedly going out there. I know 2 people that have been given the vaccine, and no, I'm sorry. When you actually talk to someone you really know that has taken, no, fuck you. You know, when you're talking about something that can take 3, 4, 5 years of endless testing, and all of a sudden they fucking ram it through, and then you have someone like Christine, whose employer says, you have to take it. If you don't take it, we'll fire you. Well, I think they're going to lose a shit ton of employees. I already know a couple. Harmarsh. Anarchism is a political philosophy and movement that is skeptical of authority and rejects all involuntary covice forms of hierarchy. Anarchy calls for the abomination of state, which it holds to be undesirable, unnecessary, and harmful. Emma Goldman. Clyde says, small words, you're going to give him an aneurysm. Fuck both of you. McLean, I want to party with Clyde. Clyde says, all day, every day. Clyde, I wish you lived closer, my friend. Matt Davis, so, was this Matt being snarky? Just asking because he didn't make any sense about cheek risers. Cheek risers have been around over, I guess I cannot give you an exact date. Clyde probably could, or several of you probably could, but a case in point, the SVD Dragunov, the one that's more desirable than the one that I have, comes stock with a cheek riser. If your scope, Matt, I hope you're listening and sober. If your rifle is mounted with a scope that is higher than where you comfortably rest every single time to shoot, and you have to lift yourself up, and now you are unsupported, you are not doing yourself a favor. I don't give a fuck if you can shoot that thing one time and hit your presumed target. Good for you. I can fucking, I bet you I could stand on a high line with a pistol in my hand and get a shot off and hit a steel target. But just because I fucking hit it doesn't make it right. I mean, like I tried to say, you're setting yourself up for failure by not having it set up properly. I don't have a rifle with a, well, let's just see, there's an adjustable cheek riser on the stock that's on the Mossberg 500. There is an adjustable cheek riser on the 24-inch build. There is an adjustable cheek riser, sort of, by design. The Zulu that I have on my Project Overkill, the Zulu that is on Alicia 1, and the Zulu that is supposed to be on Bunky's Alicia 2. And then the safe, I've got the White Label Armory has an adjustable cheek riser, and the Mosin has an adjustable cheek riser, and of all of those rifles, the only one that actually matters is the one that's on the Mosin. And again, I only have it set up, it's maybe a 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch tops over being pushed down all the way, but it is a world of difference when you're shooting it. If you're someone that, especially if you have any kind of shooting skill, or you come from a background where your duty, your mission, your job, Clyde, was to adios people with a rifle, you're going to, every single fucking time, that is your girlfriend. And when you get ready to make that shot, there is going to be a near, your brain is going to go through like a checklist, but it's going to be more like a superstitious round of events that takes place. Everything from where you are, to where your scope is mounted, to where your scope is positioned, to where your trigger is, the trigger feel, the trigger pull. You just can't, you can't rule out the rise, necessary on some, not necessarily on others. And I have had shit, especially like if you take an old school AK-47 and put one of the scope mounts on it, and then put a scope up on top of that, It was like the stock was like here, and my cheek was like. Oh. Stephen, the most effective / length barrel for a 9mm is about 8 to 9 inches. 16 inches just too long and loses a lot of its effectiveness at that length. Don't shit down my happy parade. McLean, I could listen to this kid all night long. Stephen again. 2019 Goose Island BCBS aged for the year 2020 Goose Island BCBS freshie. Matt Davis. Matt is literally hammered. Literally. Laugh out loud. McLean 51. Eric. This was your best video yet. The video makes Citizen Kane look like garbage. You, my friend, are an artist. Thank you. Cheap old gun guy. Old glory hole. Did it again. Damn, boy. Sharing is normal a good thing, but keep the Hershey Highway a one-way street. Zeus. Springs wear out from use. But a spring not in motion has a tendency to stay not in motion. Terdicius. If Tom Selleck likes this beer, me too. I believe everything he says. Tom Selleck likes the coffee stuff? Wade. Squirrels are great for practice shooting, but the meat payoff is not worth it. Cane cutters, huge rabbits, are great with biscuits and gravy. I've had rabbit. I don't know. Sharky, won't anything but a .22 long rifle to head turn the squirrel into pink mist? Are the squirrels over there much bigger than over here? Squirrel's broth would work regardless, I guess. Just get most of the hairs and guts. And they're all good to go? Yeah, okay, Sharky. Stephen again. Show those stories a fat stack of... Show those stores a fat stack of cash when they ask for your papers. They'll either let you in or you'll go elsewhere. Chuck, speaking of douchebags, it's been 4 years since you'd shoot the coin at 1,000 yards. That's great. I'm glad you're dedicating so much of your world to me. I love renting some free space in your skulls, Chuck. Fucking dick. Because I couldn't even tell you how long it's been. 4 years, blah, 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 1,000 yards. Are you waiting for me to die so everyone will forget about it? I'm okay with that, I guess. Steven says, are people thumbs upping your comments because they want you to die or they want Eric to shoot the coin? Chuck says... Chuck says it's a 50-50. Steve says, oh, all right. Well, all right. Clyde says, Steve, nah, maybe 40-60. Fuck. Smile money. Squirrel is a tough game to skin, especially with a blade that has been serrated by venison bone. Yeah, that happens. But if you got your cheek riser right, Rich Huff, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Smile money. I'll be broke for Christmas. You guys are singing a happy tune. Wade. I watch all the brew reviews and try to make decent comments that contribute to the discussion. Matt really makes it a very challenging to do that. Brad. Story is, don't stretch the springs, guys. Jules. Island Gal. 57. Love that song. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get a copyright for sure when I use that. Actually, Jules, right now, you're on the phone with Christine upstairs. Which I believe is an everyday plus thing. Jules, if you just move back home, I know you don't like winter, but technically speaking, you really don't need to do shit. EMT Rail Fan. Squirrels resembles chicken very closely. It's really good in spaghetti. I don't like chicken in spaghetti. How could I like squirrel in spaghetti? Sharky. Would that be in Bolognese style sauce or more towards the carbonella side of the sauces? I've never had squirrel, but then push comes to shove, I want to make the right sauce. EMT Railfan says, I've only had it in Bolognese style sauce. I'm sure it would be just as good in carbonella. Blah, blah, blah. These are big words. Just watch for BBs if you take it with a shotgun. Yeah, that's my experience with rabbit. Smile money. Digeration. Smile money. Excessive force from the kid that hunts with an AR-10. Smile money. Matt. You know, my target rifle in 1977 had an adjustable cheek riser. EMT Railfan. Oh, Jesus, God, really? God, I try. We can hunt with revolvers and PA, but not semi-automatic pistols. We can't hunt big game with semi-auto rifles yet. They have to be manual action. I have mixed feelings on the semi-auto big game hunting. It kind of takes the hunt out of it unless you're doing nuisance control like feral hogs or yotes. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that because I don't hunt. I go to the meat counter and I get whatever the fuck I want. I understand. I mean, I would like to hunt. A tyrannical government. Congressmen, senators, anybody that stands against the Second Amendment and our Constitution to the United States of America. You are a fucking disgrace and you deserve everything not good that happens to you. And I ain't touching that meat because it's fucking tainted. Oh, God, that was scary. I don't know. I'm kind of a thrill seeker, so I'm kind of like feeling like it's not going far enough. Okay. Very good. Yes. Very, very good. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We probably should do. We should probably. We got another Glock. This one is completely not a Glock. And this one is mostly a Glock. I don't. Where the? Yeah, they give me like right in my buttocks. We could use the phaser for. There. That's a little bit more. There. Okay. Steven. Matt, what the fuck is a meme? You mean meme? Crazy Scotsman wasting time with the fleshlight. You never waste time with a fleshlight. Gunwild. Inquiring minds want to know. They do. Blue Healer 260 gives me 2 thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Sharky. Nice brew babe so far, and the Mosin is out. Party time. And I can say, can't wait. Indeed it is. Oh yeah. I'm going with oh yeah. Clyde with the read more button again. Squirrel is a staple food in the South. Fried like chicken or in dumplings. It is a rodent, and we are allowed to game and fish to shoot 7 a day. Trip flares. Deer don't drag their feet like humans, so they won't set them off easily. Plus, an M18 Claymore are closer to the hide and the hand ignite line of sight and daisy chained. If you make it through that, then the heaven help you in the ensuring firefight that will be epic. Oh yeah, don't come from above. The high tensile strength cable I have strung in the trees will fuck up the chopper rotor. Clyde. Revolution, whiskey, and train bell. What? It's train bell? That's train whistle. Now what the fuck do I do? Wow, this is some scary shit. You should be here. This is almost like a filming of some kind of a horror story. Like, at any minute, all this shit could just let loose. God, I hope the trolls never see this. Oh my God. I should put a booger finger inside of every single whiskey. Sorry. I'm gotta stay on task here. Okay. I mean, Clyde, you're worth it. I mean, I don't do this for me, Clyde. I do this for you. Hey, watch this. Oh, God, this is really... Sharky. Matt. It's all about consistency. A proper cheek weld is part of the system. Just go and talk to any precision shooter. And yes, the guy who can make the shot at 300 without a cheek weld will make the shot at 500 or 600 with it. Well, hunting at 50 yards in, no brainer, irons or a red dot, or a 360 no scope gamer reference, Matt should get it. Sharky, proper copper doesn't go black. It goes green when it oxidizes. Shit job I had when young. Polished my grandparents' copper stuff back to shiny. Problem is, it never seems to last. Gunwealth says, I'm surprised Matt likes the brew babe with that massive forehead. Mike, here, cheers. Sharky, SH, take 2. YouTube ate my previous SH comment even for me. They also ate the outro babe. Those bastards. Yeah, I'll check that. If they did, I'll make her the intro babe. So fuck you, YouTube. Oh, I got a little carried away right there. Monday I tap out. Mike says, I vote for Biden as target practice. Gunwild, it's wrong to shoot someone with dementia. Or is it wrong to shoot someone with dementia asking for a friend? Mike says, no, it's not. You're doing them a favor. Gunwild, I just received an order from Delta Team Tactical and got an AR-15 upper receiver I didn't order along with the stuff I did order. I see another build in the future. Wow, that's a bonus. I bought a bipod that kind of fell apart, but I really love it. What? Oh, if I only had a cheek riser. Better watch out for this one. You know, it's got the unhair trigger. Gunwild, why is it so hard to understand the need for a cheek riser? Millennials. Gunwild, thank God Matt left the room. So much smarter now. Gunwild, crap, he's back. Okay, here we are, heading to the club. Where do I put Moon Man? A No Coast Pale Ale from New Glarus. You know, actually one of the better ones I've had so far. It doesn't have that like skanky Wisconsin water aftertaste. See, seriously, J-Dog knows what I'm saying. Come to Duluth. Go anywhere in Duluth. Pour yourself a glass of water, and it's like God himself pissed in that cup for you. Go to Wisconsin. Go fucking anywhere in Wisconsin. Pour yourself a glass of water and try not to throw up. It's the same fucking lake. What is wrong with you assholes in at least Superior, Wisconsin? New Glarus, most of the time, I cannot stand the aftertaste. It's like it's either they suck at making beer or the water that they start with, they get it from Superior, Wisconsin. This one's not bad. If it wasn't, if I could get, say, a case for the same price, if a case of this was the exact same price as, say, Busch, Budweiser, PBR, any of the shit beers, I would definitely go with this. Now, overall, take back anything I've ever rated on them because it all needs to be massively lowered over what I gave them. But I would give Moon Man for a pale ale. I'd give this at least an 8.5. I mean, overall on the E scale, I might even say a 9 for a pale ale. On the E scale, she's probably more like a 7.5, but it's good. It's good. There's that one right there. That's where the real scary is happening. Right there. What? Nobody's got it? Come on, fucking come at me, bitches. Fuck you all. Okay, let's go to the club. First in the club is Harmarsh. 200 Ale Club, Sunny Slopes Along Go. Cheers, clubbers. And I can say to Harmarsh, classic, rock on, the best. Going with rock on. And Gunwild, cheers, Harmarsh. Nice. That's the camaraderie, the friendship that we have in this group. Just awesome. Gunwild, Flask 97 tonight. Cheers. No. I like where your head's at right now, though. EMT Railfan, hello. 200 Ed Clubbers. Hashtag Justin's final mission. Sunny Slopes Along Go. Biden is not my president. Hashtag train whistle. Hashtag train whistle. And hashtag cheers, Lars. Hashtag boom. See, I'm just reading shit, Cobra. Yeah, I just realized that Clyde said train bell. I don't have one of those, Clyde. How about this? Oh. The noise reducer fell. Trying to interrupt them, but it's not working. Jules, I was trying to bust in on your conversation. Oh. Hey. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the 10mm dominates. Yet, it's turning out that overall it's the least aggressive caliber out there. Smile Money, cheers. Need to do something for hashtag Justin's final mission. Maybe something small like a locked and loaded pinup girl t-shirt. And it sounds like you gave Matt alcohol again. Yeah. No, Smile Money, you're right. I'm having zero fucking luck getting anything right now. Right now, Faxon Firearms is the only sponsor and contributor to Justin's final mission. That fucking unbelievably beautiful and expensive barrel and a bolt carrier group. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. Hey, what a really good deal on 9mm ammo. 1,000 rounds for $1,100. They're practically giving it away. Okay, I'm going to click the button And if Smile Money stands, then we are out of here. Smile Money does himself up. Matt, at the end of the video, developed verbal diarrhea. That's a good place to end. That's a great place to end. So if this video never ever gets uploaded, it was because one of these fuckers decided to take me out, and I am terrified. So I'm gonna go with the